In appreciation of the stylists of America, who work in lines, forms, and textures and colors to give to us beauty, charm, and elegance in the conveniences, comforts, and necessities of our daily living. As a tribute to men and women who design. And crafts of the American stylists, the things about us are made to express our own free spirits and desires for the colorful things that spell sheer fun. Improved styling constantly adds to the ease and grace and gaiety of American living. The things we have in America are ever changing. The studios and workshops of our stylists pour forth a never-ending flow of service and of artistry. Lines, planes, forms, and substances in colors. On come the developments of ideas, in pace with the emphatic decisions of the American people as to what they want, in the shapes of utility, and in the manner of their own ever-improving good taste. For our home life, the stylists are creating new expressions of utility, convenience, and beauty in the everyday things that serve us. Wondrous possessions which have new grace and glamour are offered the American people. Have more than new plans. They have new patterns for living, made attractive by luxurious interiors. Living space is enhanced by new materials and accented by subtleties of color selection. by the way things look as well as the way they perform, our homes acquire new grace, new glamour, new accommodations, expressing not only the American love of beauty, but also the basic freedom of the American people, which is the freedom of individual choice. In form, proportion, rhythm, and variety, the stylists leave their unmistakable marks on everyday conveniences in flowing lines and graceful shapes, which we as Americans may enjoy. Women and men alike are increasingly interested in the look of things. They eagerly give their attention to what's new and beautiful and advanced. Modern packaging does more than wrap and hold and conceal. Stunning in color, ingenious in design, it brings festivity to the marketplace, tempting, hinting, and revealing. Those who dream and design are always contributing to our ways of work. Working situations benefit from a new kind of layout, bright, open, and inviting. The modern designer creates beauty through simplicity, bringing to active business a look of casualness, a look of luxury, combining to create a new look to American efficiency. The designer's influence is reflected in our work, adding new style and new appeal to the variety of outdoor equipment that serves us in so many ways. Engineering the shape and look of machines that change the shape and look of the land itself. fresh look to fun in America today. Stylists have added new zest to recreation by bringing an exciting look to the large variety of things which make leisure hours more pleasurable. Modern fashion has the active look, the casual look, the family at home is enjoying the convenience and the functional beauty of walls of glass, merging room with room, blending inside with outside. Modern American architecture has a boldness, a functional beauty, the look of America expressed in materials old and new. As the stylists surround our lives with functional forms of beauty, so they surround themselves in an atmosphere of aesthetic challenge. For the studio of design is an inspiration in itself, where men and women representing a variety of talents join their efforts and materialize their dreams. To give us a better understanding of the basic elements which go to make up the American look, let us look at an example of how styles and designs are created and developed. Working in an artistic atmosphere, men and women of taste and imagination come together to take on the task of creating a design which will express the American look. To every stylist, engineer, draftsman, and clay modeler, as well as the specialists on color, fabrics, and metals, the creation of a new design is a complex process and a tremendous challenge worthy of their most exhaustive effort. And because the newest designs must be kept confidential until just the right moment, the stylists work in rooms that are constantly locked. And here the dream begins, as the basic concepts of the design problem are defined and outlined. In the broadest terms, the objectives are stated and clarified, appraised and evaluated. And thus, a design theme, an imaginative but practical goal, is established and agreed upon. Now there is only the stylist's creativity, his courage to dream, his knowledge and his experience, to bring forth a beginning, a starting point, a place of departure. And from such dream work of individual stylists, there emerge finally a number of concepts, which, although varying greatly in specific treatment, still conform to the established limits of the overall design theme. Now the choice narrows down to one or two concepts, which combine the best styling features from all the other efforts. With the basic concept established, the design must now undergo an intensive period of improvement, refinement, changes, and revisions. Emerging at last as the culmination of ideas developed in many minds through many months. The stylists convert the smaller sketches into full-sized renderings and line drawings, which once again develop and refine the design theme. New dimensions now are added to line to translate the stylist's concept from drawings to full-bodied forms. To model the detailing for the finished design, a pliable material is needed. And the form is sculptured into a faithful bodily expression of the full-sized line drawing. Contours are established and held true to the exactions of templates, which accurately transfer the dimensions for conforming surfaces. At the same time, the individual art forms of decorations are sculptured in clay for a continuing development of the three-dimensional theme. dreams are presented for approval. Only a short step behind the exterior concept is the design theme of the interior and its concepts of complement in color. Textures must harmonize with colors, and fabrics must be durable as well as artistically compatible with the overall interior theme. Each design concept, exterior as well as interior, is now translated from clay to plaster, from plaster to fiberglass. Thus, the ideas, the concepts, and the dreams of the stylists come to life in the form of full-scale components modeled in fiberglass. To give us the blend of functional beauty, now comes the final transformation into metal, glass, fibers, and fabrics. Modern technology has supplied the American stylist with new materials of intriguing lightness and great strength. The distinguishing marks of the new American look are in art forms, in colors, and in the expressive changes of surface which bring out the new textures and the interplay of materials. Designs in straight, delicate lines, designs in graceful curves, designs of strength without bulk, beauty of function as well as beauty of form. Indoors or outdoors, wherever we go or wherever we stay, now and in the future, we can all depend on the stylist to beautify everything we need. From the eye appeal and swift effectiveness of the smallest utensils in the kitchen of the future, to the serene grandeur of our glistening structures, the hand of the stylist is ever designing changes to improve our life of the future. Thanks to the American stylist. Yes, thanks to the men and women who design.
Hey people, I am back, weirdos. It's me, crazy old weird bearded guy here in the evenings. You can call me Michael if you like, just don't call me late for dinner. I am here to entertain you. I hope you enjoyed the opening movie for this evening. It was a repeat of Monday morning's Monday movie memories. So if you enjoyed that, you gotta come back again this Monday for more of the same weirdness, right? It's just gonna be great. It's this awesome sauce. I am here kind of arranging my my desktop here, getting ready for the show. I like to keep all of my little boxes in a row here, as you will. And I got another box here to open. And there we go. Gosh, this is great. So I've been trying to pick out some new music. Of course, if you try to listen to it in a playlist from any particular country, you're probably going to get denied. I can play it live here, but once it goes into the playlist, it's a recorded thing, and that brings up a whole other issue to copyright infringement. All right. So that being said, you do have the cutest little baby face, don't you?
Baby cheeks and turned up nose and curly hair. I'm raving about my baby now. Pretty little dimples here and dimples there. Don't want to live without her. I love her, goodness knows. I wrote a song about her, and here's the way it goes. Baby face, you've got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one who'd take your place. Baby face, my poor heart is jumping. You sure have started something. Baby face, I'm up in heaven when I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a shove, so I just fell in love with your pretty baby face. You were just a baby, that's not so long ago. You must have been the cutest thing. And I can picture you at every baby show, just winning every ribbon. Your sweet baby way. Say, honest, I ain't fibbing. You win them all today with that little baby face. You got the cutest little baby face. There's not another one who could take your place. Baby face, my poor heart is jumping. You have started something with that baby face. I'm up in heaven and I'm in your fond embrace. I didn't need a show, but I just naturally fell in love with your pretty baby face. Now, baby face, I used to always call you baby face. And I dolled you up in prettiest baby lace, you remember? Baby face. Why, I never even tarried. But after we were married, oh, baby face, is asking alimony. And it's a funny case. But since she got the ring, I call her everything. Well, that is everything. But baby face. Baby face. You sure look pretty with that baby face. You'd win the beauty prize in any race. Baby face. You must be athletic. Or is it just cosmetic? Baby face. At any baby show, you'd surely take first place. But at the break of dawn, with all the makeup gone, oh boy, what a face.
Praise rhythm, here's the doorway. I'll go my way, you'll go your way. Praise rhythm, from now on we're through. showdown. I'm too high hat, you're too low down. Praise the rhythm, here's goodbye to you. They say that when a highbrow meets a lowbrow walking along Broadway, soon the highbrow, he has no brow. Ain't it a shame? And you're to blame. What's the use of prohibition? You produce the same condition. Praise the rhythm, I've gone crazy too. Now I feel like the Emperor Nero when Rome was a very hot town. Father Knickerbocker, you'll have to forgive me. I play while your city burns down. Through all its nightlife I fiddle away. It's not the right life to think of the pay. And someday I will bid it goodbye. I'll put my fiddle away and I'll say, praise the rhythm, here's the doorway. I'll go my way, you'll go your way. Praise the rhythm, from now on we're through. Here is where we have a showdown. You see, I'm too high hat, you're too low down. Praise the rhythm, here's goodbye to you. They say that when a highbrow meets a lowbrow, walking along Broadway, soon the highbrow, he has no brow, ain't it a shame? Well, you're to blame. What's the use of prohibition? You produce the same condition. Praise the rhythm, I've gone crazy too.
Until I found someone like you, dear. You're the one I care for. You're the one and therefore I hope you care for me. For you're the one that I care for. And every moment I'm caring more. I hope you care for me. Honey, stay around me. Now Now I keep wondering all day through, how can I ever keep in with you? I love you so sincerely. Just hear me take this vow. I love your style and how. I hope that you'll allow me near you. For you're the one that I care for, and every moment I'm caring more. I hope you care for me.
You're the one that I care for. From 1931, that was Belle Baker. And before that, we heard two from Whispering Jack Smith. First, we had heard 1926 Babyface and Crazy Rhythm from 1928. Well, it looks as though my lava lamp this evening has decided to resemble an old Pepto-Bismol commercial, really. Anybody want to take a crack at that thing there? I'm going to leave it alone. I am going to leave that one alone. But I will say, I've driven a Ford. Have you?
In just a moment, tonight's story. But first, a message from the Ford Dealers of America.
The whole country's talking about the great 1950 Ford. Listen to what Mr. Carl Moore of Kingston, Pennsylvania, one of more than 420,000 delighted owners, says about his new Ford.
I leave my car out on the street a lot in winter, but you'd never know it to look at my 50 Ford's paint job. It's still as new-looking as when I bought it. I'll never stop wondering how Ford can sell a car that stands up so well for so little money. And speaking of getting a lot for little money, my Ford gives me up to 22 miles to a gallon of gas.
Yes, it's hard for Ford owners to keep the good news to themselves. The news about the economy of the big new Ford. From its low initial price to its high resale value. From its low cost of maintenance to its thrift on gas and oil. Ford is a real economy buy. But prove it for yourself. Your neighborhood Ford dealer has the facts on Ford economy, and he'll be glad to have you test drive the big 1950 Ford in your own way.
And now we bring you tonight's exciting story.
Pepsi-Cola, it's a spot, 12 full ounces, that's a lot, twice as much for a nickel too. Pepsi-Cola is the drink for you. Nickel, 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 trickle, 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 nickel, 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 nickel.
Betty, is Big Mac still your one and only? Uh-huh. By the way, where'd you meet him? I met him at McDonald's store. He came to me with so much more, you get the picture? Yes, we see. That's when I fell for the leader of the pack. He was sizzling. He's the leader of the pack. McDonald's Great Big Mac. We know what you mean when you say Great Big Mac. He's got 2 all beef patties, special sauce all around, with yellow cheese melting down, down. I fell for him the day we met. We'll be together forever, and that you can bet. The leader of the pack, Big Mac, McDonald's and you.
From 1982, leader of the pack, McDonald's Big Macs are back, baby. You know, that kind of reminds me of the Saturday Night Live sketch with Gilda Radner and Jane Curtin and Lorraine Newman doing the leader of the pack, right? Kind of a parody on that. Oh boy, what a girl.
coming now. Do I love her, boy, and how? I take pleasure in announcing that's her now. Yes, sir, I'm set now. Got a lucky break somehow. I take pleasure in announcing that's her now. If I act cuckoo, I've got good reason to be. Just take a look who has gone and tumbled for me. It won't be long now, gonna take that certain vow. I take pleasure in announcing that's her now. Pretty little thing, let them thrill me like they do. Pretty little thing, let me kiss your two lips too. Honey, let them cling. Gee, but I'm in love, it's true. Truly, you with you. Let the little joy bells ring, ting-a-ling-a-ling. Let a preacher tie the string. Pretty little thing, maybe in a year or two we'll announce to quite a few that the population grew. Pretty little thing.
My sweet man, I love him so. Oh, he's mean as can be. He's the kind of man, needs a kind of woman like me. Gonna die if sweet man should pass me by. If I die, where'll he be? He's the kind of man, needs a kind of woman like me. Don't know any reason why he treats me so poorly. What have I gone and done? Makes my trouble double with his worries when surely I ain't deserving of none. Moaning low, my sweet man is gonna go. If he goes, oh Lordy, he's the kind of man, needs a kind of woman like me. Why he treats me so poorly. What have I gone and done? Makes my trouble double with his worries when surely I ain't deserving of none. Moaning low, my sweet man is gonna go. If he goes, oh Lordy, he's the kind of man, needs a kind of woman like me.
Do you like rich, delicious chocolate-flavored malteds? Well, you can make a malted just like that right in your own kitchen with Kraft chocolate-flavored malted milk. Just make a tasty paste of Kraft chocolate-flavored malted milk and a little milk in the bottom of a big glass. Fill the glass with chilled milk, stir it once more, and there. A Kraft malted is mighty nourishing, too, because it's filled with all the food values in milk. Get a jar of Kraft chocolate-flavored malted milk from your grocer and enjoy a Kraft malted off.
Lazy weekend mornings, sleeping late, reading the paper. Maybe you're too relaxed to make breakfast. Well, you don't have to. Just drive through McDonald's. We're cooking up fluffy hotcakes and, yep, you knew it, pure pork sausage. That's right. Put down your paper. We're ready when you are. Just be sure to wear a coat over your pajamas.
Every weekend we do it.
Your breakfast is ready at McDonald's.
Nobody can do it like McDonald's can.
Well, welcome back. That last block, we had 3 from 1929, Moaning Low from Libby Hallman, Pretty Little Thing from Roger Wolf Kahn Orchestra, and That's Her Now from the Nat Shilkret Orchestra. And before that, we had Oh Boy, What a Gal by Eddie Cantor in 1925. How about some news?
Maybe you thought beatniks were a purely American phenomenon. Not so, as we hear in this report from Charles P. Arno, ABC, Rome.
Just 100 yards down the street from our ABC office in Rome, the summer battle has been joined between Italian police and the great vacation influx of the young bearded and unwashed ones. 3 times during the past 10 days, police have swooped down on foreign beatniks and swept them off the famous Spanish Steps. A dozen Germans and Frenchmen who were found to be without means of support have been ordered to leave Italy. Rome businessmen in this area claim that the growing concentration of the unwashed beatniks around the Spanish Steps cost them a lot of tourist business. Rome police say the beatniks mar the beauty of the Spanish Steps, one of Italy's major tourist attractions. Charles P. Arno, ABC Rome.
Just in from Vietnam, B-52 bombers have made another airstrike on suspected North Vietnamese positions in a demilitarized zone between North and South Vietnam. No details yet.
It seems that nothing changes but the names, the faces, the places, but all the events are always the same, right? Eddie Bush and the Biltmore Trio.
how we find the sunshine. Funny how the skies turn blue. Funny it all comes at one time. Funny, dear, what love can do. Everybody chases rainbows, looking for the bluebird blue. Most of us in time find rainbows. Funny, dear, what love can do. Yesterday was a day cold as in November, but today turned to May with your sweet surrender. Funny how my dreams of heaven prove to me that dreams come true. When you're in my arms, it's heaven. Funny, dear, what love can do.
From heaven above, and nobody's baby is somebody's baby now. I used to sigh when the evening was near. Now I'm so happy when evenings appear, for nobody's baby is somebody's baby now. It seems to me that there should be a sweet somebody somewhere. I'd sit and sigh while time rolled by, but nobody seemed to care. I was so lonesome, so lonesome, so long. You changed it all with a smile and a song, and nobody's baby is somebody's baby now.
us part when you've always called me sweetheart. On your love, my life's depending. Say you're not pretending. Now's the time to tell me if you're not sincere. Are you sure you love me, dear?
From 1933, Green Brothers Marimba Orchestra, Are You Sure You Love Me? Nobody's Baby is Somebody's Now by Ted Williams Orchestra, 1931, and Funny Dear What Love Can Do from 1929, and the Wayne King Orchestra. We started that set off with Eddie Bush's Biltmore Trio doing Song of the Islands from 1934. Time for Mom to take a break, huh?
Morning, Mom. You found Andy's math book, poured 3 bowls of cereal, and got the kids off to school. Wouldn't it be nice if someone made breakfast for you for a change? How about an Egg McMuffin? A fresh egg, lean Canadian bacon, and melted cheese on a toasted buttered English muffin. We've got our specially brewed steaming hot coffee waiting for you, too. So come on in, Mom. You deserve it.
Nobody can do it
Your breakfast is ready at McDonald's.
like McDonald's can.
Kmart is more than any store you have known before. Kmart means you get quality. It's friendly and warm, and service does not take long. One visit and you will agree. Kmart is all the things a great store should be. Quality at discount prices, satisfaction always you'll see. Kmart is all the things a great store should be. Quality at discount prices, satisfaction always you'll see. Kmart.
But all those lonely nights, I feel your arms around me, your kisses linger yet. You taught me how to love you, now teach me to forget. You broke my heart a million ways when you took
1920, that was Ted Lewis and his band, I Love You Sunday. And from 1923, we heard Benny Mochen's Kansas City Orchestra doing the Crawdad Blues. And we started that set off with Happy Days and Lonely Nights by one of my favorites, Ruth Edding, from 1928. Here's a message from Ravi Shankar.
This is Ravi Shankar. As I travel around the world, I feel that the young people are searching for the means with which to attain peace, happiness, and spiritual awareness. Why not get high on life itself without using any drugs? You young ones, you have the elixir of life. You don't need hard drugs to make your life more meaningful.
Dreaming dreams we all do, working hard so they come true. You can get a helping hand at Kmart stores, they understand.
Kmart is your savings store, where your dollar buys you more. They give your dreams a helping hand. At Kmart stores, they understand.
Planning plans, moving up. Life is good, love in your cup. Get satisfaction even more.
At Kmart, that's your value store. Kmart is your savings store, where your dollar buys you more.
I shop at Kmart. How about you? Why, certainly. Well, it looks like we're just about wrapped up for this evening. I do have time for one more. How about Eddie Cantor and Hello, Sunshine?
I've been a lonely one, I'm not the only one, others have been lonely too. Maybe it had to be, gee, but it's bad to be feeling unhappy and blue. Everything's different today, good luck is coming my way. I'm looking up at the sky, I see the clouds rolling by. Hello, sunshine, hello. I'll say you're long overdue, how I've been looking for you. Hello, sunshine, hello. And what if I've been gloomy? Listen to me, I'll never be that way again, I know. That certain someone is mine, that's why I want you to shine. Hello, sunshine, hello. Welcome. I know that you're really for me, I know that you're gonna warm me now. Welcome, every little ray you sprinkle helps to straighten out my wrinkled brow. Sun rays, your bright rays, mean bright days, and how I'm looking up at the sky, see the clouds rolling by. Hello, sunshine, hello. You've been long overdue, and I've been looking for you. Hello, sunshine, hello. And don't forget this Sunday, that's the one day, that's the day I'm gonna need you so. For when they play low and grin, that's when you come pouring in. Hello, hello, sunshine, hello.
And that's going to just about do it for me this evening. I do want to let you know that I will be here bright and early and also bushy-tailed tomorrow morning for the morning show that I do every morning in the morning at morning time. So please join me for coffee and conversation and some fun. And it's always a great time in the mornings. In fact, tomorrow we're going to be discussing more Lake Elsinore history. And Monday morning, we are going to be having Monday Movie Memories with Dreams. We're gonna look at 3 educational films from various years that we would have seen in school, right? So isn't that going to be fun? So be sure to tune in tomorrow for the conclusion of the week in the morning, and I will be back tomorrow evening, Friday night, and then I'm going to finish with my show here and shoot on out to a concert out here at Pappy and Harriet's. I'm going to go see Starcrawler, baby. So I will be talking to you about that on Monday morning as well. So thank you for joining me, and I will see you on the flip-flop, baby.